Today, you're going down.
Yeah, right.
Welcome to our show. I'm your host, Heather Hoffman. Introducing television's only trained teenage chefs, Grant Mitchell. And his fierce competition, Jenna Rackerby. One of these two will be your top teen chef.
But first, I'd like you to meet my sous chef, Joanne.
All right, Jenna, my sous chef today is Brooke.
And of course, you know the rules. The winner is the contestant whose team guesses the most correct ingredients, and also whose chef cooks the tastiest dish. But that's not all. The winner also gets dinner with their favorite teen celebrity.
Hey Heather, it's Miley.
Miley Cyrus. Thanks for joining us. We're glad you're here.
It's about time that television has a top teen chef. I'm happy to do this.
So Miley, our audience has a list of 10 dishes any teen can cook within 15 minutes. Which dish will you pick for Grant and Jenna to cook today?
Chicken quesadilla.
Chicken quesadilla it is.
I look forward to it. Bye guys.
Bye!
Thanks, Miley. Do you know what's in a chicken quesadilla? Each contestant can win up to $5,000 by guessing the correct ingredients. Those of you at home should be writing this down. You guys ready?
Yeah!
All right, name the top ingredient in a chicken quesadilla. Grant's team?
Adriana.
Chicken?
Good job. Great. Now what's the second ingredient in a chicken quesadilla? Jenna's team?
Camillo.
Cheese.
And the third ingredient in a chicken quesadilla? Jenna's team again.
Cody.
You need a tortilla.
And the fourth ingredient in a chicken quesadilla? Jenna's team again.
Aaron. Butter.
And there you have it, the recipe for a chicken quesadilla. All you need, chicken, cheese, tortillas, and butter. That's it.
And now what we've all been waiting for. Let the cook-off begin. Grant, take it away.
All right, Brooke. So first things first, we need to wash our hands, because that's step one in everyday cooking. All right, so you want to use warm water, as warm as you can handle, so kill all the germs, for about 15 seconds. All right, Brooke, now that you slice the chicken and caramelize the onions, we can get started.
Now Jenna and Grant are each adding their own extra flair to the simple quesadilla. At the end of the show, each will have to guess which the other added.
So first, just turn on your pan, get it nice and hot. We're gonna heat up our tortillas.
All right, now do you put in the cheese first or the chicken?
I put in the cheese first so the chicken will stick to it, and then I do 2 layers of cheese.
Oh, okay. So which one are you planning on using first?
I was gonna use, just doesn't matter really, but I was just gonna use the mild cheddar first, which is the yellow one.
Okay.
All right, so why don't you go ahead and put some of that cheese on?
Oh, how should I layer it on there?
Just evenly throughout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit more, because I like my quesadillas cheesy.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna add our chicken, which you cut nicely, by the way.
And about the onion, so you had me thinly slice it, but what was that for?
Just so it's not so overpowering.
Okay, so your special flair is barbecue sauce, red onions, pepper jack cheese, and cheddar cheese?
Yeah, that's right. So now we can just add a little bit of that. Not too much. Now we'll just add the pepper jack cheese for a little bit of heat.
You just put that right on top of there.
Yeah.
And why the barbecue sauce?
Barbecue sauce is another dimension to it, so it just gives it a different flavor, you know?
Okay. And why did we use pepper jack cheese?
Spice. You got a lot of sweet going on in here and some mild flavors, and so I just wanted to kick it up a little bit with some pepper jack cheese.
Okay.
Then another tortilla. Now, we just gotta let it cook.
For how long?
Well, usually just until the cheese is melting. See, you can see it melting right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this smells really good. You're gonna win.
All right, now that that's all done, we turn off the heat and cut into it.
Now let's check in on Team Jenna.
We're using goat cheese instead of cheddar or jack.
Goat cheese. Huh, that's disgusting.
That's what most teenagers would think. I personally like it. It's more of a rich flavor that just adds a lot of zest to this quesadilla.
And your goat cheese is the Jenna flair, right?
Yes, that's what Grant's gonna have to guess. I like to have all fresh, basic ingredients, raw, nothing cooked, nothing pre-done. And so basically, when we add it with the cumin, which is our spice,
How much cumin are we adding into this?
a teaspoon. And we're also gonna add our mango salsa with our cilantro and our onions. Don't put your fingers in.
Okay.
You're gonna have a firm grip.
Okay.
And our mangoes, of course.
So, cutting the mango, you wanted me to dice it.
Yeah, dice it.
So just like pretty much like getting it how it is and just like make little squares.
Mm-hmm.
And then
for
just
inside the salsa. It will just bring everything together and it will just turn out perfect.
All right.
Right now I'm just finishing frying the chicken.
Okay.
And so it can just be nicely cooked and done. And then we're gonna put it in this bowl and we're gonna shred it for our quesadilla.
Okay. How long does the chicken usually cook for?
Around 5 to 10 minutes depending on how many pieces and how big the pieces are.
And then I'm guessing the salsa takes really fast to cook.
Salsa doesn't have to cook.
Right.
Now we're gonna take the chicken and we're gonna put it in a big bowl so we can shred it. Shredding, you're pulling the chicken apart into pieces. Let's just pretend it's Grant.
The other team.
I don't know.
So you got your pan heating.
Yeah, so we're heating the pan, we're gonna add the tortillas, the finishing product. We're gonna get a little bit of olive oil in here just to heat up so we can get our tortillas nice and hot.
Then the goat cheese.
And the goat cheese, which is my secret flair.
And this is the cumin with the goat cheese.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna add a little bit of lime juice, so as you're stirring that, I'm gonna put a little bit in. And as this is heating up, we are taking our cheese mixture with our spatula. Basically, spread it on. Yeah, just as much chicken as you want.
Okay. And how much will this serve? Like.
This will make about 6 pieces.
Okay.
Now I'm adding more to the top, and so I can add my other tortilla.
Okay.
Turn down the heat just a little bit.
And you're adding more to the top so it sticks.
So the other tortilla will stick.
Okay. And the fire's on like at a medium?
So yeah, it's about a medium high.
Okay.
Put everything over there.
There. Ooh, wow. That cooked pretty fast.
What's next is we're gonna take our quesadilla and we're gonna transfer it to a plate, cut it up, add sliced cucumber and our salsa, and then it's done.
Here are the dishes. And remember, the contestant whose chef cooks the tastiest dish wins another $5,000. Now for the taste test. Now when I count to 3, everybody take a bite from the quesadilla. 1, 2, 3. Now remember this taste, all of you. You can react. Just remember the taste, because in a second you're gonna get the other chef's quesadilla and you're gonna have to decide which one you choose. Okay, this is the second chef's quesadilla. On 3, try this one. 1, 2, 3. So, how is it, guys? Do you remember the old taste from the new taste? Now for the determining moment. Let's welcome the chefs and their sous chefs back in. Now, with a show of hands, which quesadilla did you like best? Raise your hand for quesadilla number 1. All right, raise your hand if you like quesadilla number 2 best. We have a winner. Now take off your blindfolds. Our winner for today's top teen chef is Grant Mitchell. So obviously this proves that teenagers prefer simplicity over sophistication. Yours was delicious too. There's still $5,000 more on the line. Grant, if you can guess the secret ingredients in Jenna's recipe, Brooke wins $5,000 more.
It's hard to handle. Well, first of all, There's some funky cheese in it, so it tastes like goat cheese. There's cucumber, obviously. But there's also red onions, mango, cilantro, and cumin. There's a lot of cumin.
Surprisingly, that's right.
All right, now Jenna.
Definitely onions, pepper jack, and barbecue sauce.
That's right.
And now the total comes to $8,000 for Joanne and $11,000 for Brooke. But Brooke, you also win the celebrity dinner with Miley Cyrus. All right, thanks for watching. View us next week on Talk Teen Chef.